lit lovers, welcome or welcome back, and I am sorry this is 100% coming out a day or two later than I had hoped, but that also means I have been waiting in suspense to find out who the finalists are in the Goodreads Choice Awards. No, seriously, I waited. You're welcome. It was hard. At the very least, you will have someone to keep you company, either while you are in another country and don't celebrate Thanksgiving, or while you are A, preparing some sort of delicious dessert and or dinner item, or B, avoiding your family entirely. Good luck in either situation. I'll be doing a combination of probably both. And yes, I'm looking a little more casual because you got me on the way home from errands for Thanksgiving. I'm fitting it in where I can, guys. In case you didn't notice, I'm a little invested in this. We will see what I have left to read from my giant stack of books. I just realized I have very little time to read whatever's left because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. And on Friday, my entire town turns into a Dickensian village. I'm not kidding. It's a Christmas village, y'all. We've got carolers and Father Christmas, and Scrooge will be wandering around, hired actors, guys, and horse-drawn carriages. And our beautiful Red Mill Museum hosts a Christmas tree decorating competition, and there's a giant Christmas market set up on all the grounds behind it. So, welcome to Stars Hollow. It's real! Christmas tree lighting ceremony sends it off on Friday. So the amount of time I have to read will be very slim, so I'm gonna have to be really, really picky with the books I choose. Still looking for a 5-star in all of the categories I am aiming for. So, won't this be fun? Okay, fiction, here we go. 3 Lives of Kate K. Oh, am I gonna have to read you? Frederick Brockman. I've never read Frederick Brockman. I know. These Summer Storms. Trojan Boys. Over You Hurting Me. Oh God. Wild Dark Shore. I'm glad you made it. I didn't vote for you. That's okay though, because you were 5 stars, so technically we're still fine. Really want to read The Correspondent. Ocean Vuong, congratulations. The names. There you are. Boy, did you make me cry. And Wally Lamb. Okay, so we're okay in this category. Our 5 stars here. Our 5 stars backup is here. We're doing awesome. This is great. What didn't make it? Dream Count? That was on my maybe list. But we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, historical. Good Dirt! That's what I voted for! Broken County. Well, maybe the animal scene's not that bad. The Amalfi Curse. Okay, Sarah Penner. Okay, I do want to read you. And Azola. God, that's a great cover. Okay, I do want to read you too. See, once they make the top 10, I'm just like, I have to buy you all now. It's bad. So your book society. Atmosphere. We're all going to be shocked if that doesn't take it, right? Taylor Jenkins Reid is unstoppable. Is she unstoppable in historical fiction, though? We'll find. Probably. Strangers in Time. It's like the year of time travel and, like, exploration of memory. It really is. Troublesome Women. Always cheering for troublesome women. We like good trouble. The Stolen Queen made it. Did people finish it before rating? That was some shade. Sorry. Congratulations, Fiona Davis. I have loved your other books. So, and for a Switch of Boston. Wait. Homeseeking didn't make it? No. I mean, I know I didn't vote for it, but like I could have. No. That's not okay. The Stolen Queen made it over Homeseeking. Goodreads. You know what? Mystery thriller. Megan Miranda wrote arguably her best book, and it did not make it at all as a nominee this year. We need to talk, and you need to hire me for next year. You don't even have to pay me. No. Bad. I say Cosby. You scare me. Divorce. No. Freedom McFadden. Tenet. Wait. I had one of my favorite people, not even favorite viewers, just favorite people, because she always brings me joy, comment. And she said, The Crash. The Crash is the one she liked. Not the Tenet. Oh, sorry, Jess. Well, it's probably coming anyway. If there were 3 Freedom McFaddens, did you totally split the vote? Or are we going to see 2? Oh, no. Maybe I should give Karen Slaughter another chance. Not quite dead yet. It's here. Okay. We're good. That was so good. Oh, God. Vera Wong. You're just like checking. I feel like if Vera Wong made it to beat out Richard Osman, or are we doing like at least 2 Cozy's kind of made it. I don't know. Lisa Jewell. Okay, clearly you've made your comeback, and I need to go back to you. Oh, the Alice V. Just rip out the last, like, little bit. It's amazing. Dan Brown, welcome. Hello. It's your husband. Okay. That's good. Yay. I like you. Are you missing anything amazing? I'm trying to think. Was there another one I was trying to read? Oh, that one that I really liked is not here. Famous Last Words. That's okay, though. Not quite dead yet. It was so good. Romance. I only read one, so I'm only looking for one. BK Forreston, I do love you. I'm really looking forward to Good Spirits. Are y'all looking forward to that holiday one? And looking forward to Javi Jimenez. We do need to, like, address the, like, lack of diversity a little. We get, like, 1 or 2 in a category, and the rest is, like, pretty paper. They could be better. It could be better. Some categories are better than others, but, like, the categories I read, they're rough. The favorites! The rest I'm so uninvested in. No, wait. I hope that Emily Henry made it, because I do love her stuff. I'm just behind. You know what? It's nice to have one dark romance doing really well. That's fine. Emily Henry! Oh, the Ali Hazel one made it! I should read it. I do usually love it, but I heard, like, such mixed things about this one. You know what's funny? Like, I look at the cover, and I'm just, like, holding my breath, because I cannot... First of all, I'm allergic to chlorine. Fun fact. Or technically, you're not allergic to it. You're, like, even intolerant. What is the difference? Like, I also am not allergic to the sun. I have an intolerance. Thank you. Okay, same results. I'm miserable either way. But I cannot put my head underwater. I panic instantly. Like, claustrophobia panic. My daughter's such a water baby. She's like, what is wrong with you? I don't know what is wrong with me. I would like to ask a lot of professionals that. We're getting very few answers. A lot of doctors. Maybe not the kind I need. But, you know. Okay, moving on. I'm bored, and I do like Elsie Silver. Okay, moving on. Romantasy. Okay. Oi. If we see all 3 of the Hermione, of all of them, like, this would be the one I would expect to make it through, at least by a trans author. And my God, you did write 1,000 freaking pages, so I didn't even read the other 2, so. Which is Guys Magical Innkeeping. That's good. Also a little diversity there. Oh, Onyx Storm. People are, like, freaking out because Rebecca Yarros was like, I'm going to kill someone you love in the next one. And I'm just like, can it be Xaden? The amount of hate I would get. Shield of Sparrows! I really did love this. Red Tower had a lot of misses this year. This, I would say, was, like, the hit. And also the Neverless, which nobody talked about, but was really quite good if you're into one girl, several guys, all princes. Emily Wilde. Really, man, Mate. I would not be mad if this one. Please don't let out my spin this. Night in the Moth also would not be mad if this one, except I'm waiting real hard for Wild reference. Okay. I could vote right now because nothing is beating this. Nothing is beating this, but let's see what else made it. Enchantra, I made it further in this, and, like, okay, do you remember that, I didn't ever see the movie, I just saw the preview, that one where it's like the bride marries the family and they're all sitting at this creepy table and they're like, what game are we gonna play on your wedding night? And she's sitting there in her bridal gown, and she's like, I don't know, I do hide and seek. Are we really gonna play hide and seek? And they're like, yeah, that's what she drew. You get a head start, and this creepy song plays, and she's, like, running and taking her shoes off. So they got all excited, and she hides in a dumbwaiter. Actually, that exact thing happens in the book Enchantra. They hide in a dumbwaiter at one point. I haven't seen the movie, just that. And everyone straps up with, like, weapons and then hunts her down. It's, like, awful. It's that. Mixed with Phantasma. I haven't even seen the movie. I don't even need to. That's Enchantra. Accomplice to the villain. It must get not boring. I'm a little more in now. Now there's something, like, going on with Kingsley, and, like, he's kind of not okay, and I'm kind of not okay, so guess it's not boring anymore. Okay, favorite fantasy. Water Moon! Sorry. I'm fine. That was a lot. And followed by Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. I don't even need to see anything else. We're hitting. We have 5 stars in everything so far. I'm gonna have to read a darn book. The only thing I want to finish for sure is Death of the Author, because someone was like, you're gonna love this, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. Catabasis, see, people did love that. Alchemy of Secrets, I cannot wait to read. It's sitting in a box. When this is over, I am just gonna film 2 giant unboxings and just like bathe in books. I have read so many, I just want to like, all I want are books. I'm so in it right now. The River Has Roots. Now I need to redo The Sirens. So it is good, because I saw the rating and it was like 3 low. Like 3 just made it in. I just made the cutoff. All right, Strength of It's never gonna happen. The Raven Scholar. I do want to read that very badly. Brandon Sanderson, You Always Deserve Your Flowers. I will never catch up, because how do you write that much? Are you human, Brandon Sanderson? Would you tell us? No, you wouldn't. And the... Nope. Science fiction. Okay, I did read, like yesterday, the day before, sometime in the not far at all past, The Memory Collectors. So this would not fall in the slash pile, because the numbers were so low. And I enjoyed it. It was good. I kind of felt in the beginning that we were in like a John Mars situation. I have very few science fiction references, so give me a break here. Where like the author, she hated her main characters and wanted them to be completely miserable. But then she kind of made it up to them. Mostly. I enjoyed it. They all like interconnected and found each other in different ways. And I thought it was going to be like too maudlin at one point. I was like, oh no, we're going to go, and it's going to be too much. But then it twisted on me and I was like, oh no, oh, okay, never mind. Nope, didn't see that. We're good. Okay, that's cool. No, we can flip it and go a little actiony there. It had a little something for everybody, I think. I enjoyed it. I felt like the writing could have been stepped up a little bit, and that's maybe why it didn't hit so hard, but I did enjoy it. By far the storyline was the strongest part, but I think this author has promise, for sure. Did not beat Book of Lost Hours. So let's see where we are. Automatic. I don't know why that makes me laugh. The Monsters and Mainframes. Was that there last time? Why don't I remember that at all? How badly do I need sleep right now? So badly. The Book of Lost Hours. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Death of the Author. Yeah. So I do have that right here. That is the first one. Oh, I'm a little further than this because I listened to a little more of the audiobook. The problem with the person who was like, I really think you'll enjoy it. So I kind of sounded sort of smart at points in my last video. I did. I felt pretty good. But this is one where if you take, if you take a washcloth and you wring it out, I have tiny little hands, okay? It takes me a lot to wring out an entire washcloth and get all of the water out. And one read, one ring is not going to get it all out. We need like 5 rings, by which I mean 5 reads. There is so much to unpack in this book, and I'm really getting into like the heart, the meat of it now, where everything is starting to come together and all the symbolism is like pop, 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 popping. And I'm just like, I know I'm missing stuff. I know I'm missing stuff. I know I'm missing stuff. I am not experienced enough in, first of all, any kind of African background. Every sentence you say, I'm like following, learning something new, trying to like assimilate it in my brain. And then I'm not smart enough in science fiction to be getting all this stuff. Everything you say about like robots is new and confusing to me. I'm gonna need multiple reads to go beyond the surface level and get everything. I mean, some of it is fairly obvious, but thank you for the compliment. I could love this book, but right now it's just making me feel not smart. I know it's brilliant. I know it's great, but it's like when you read your first classic and you're like, I know this is genius. I just don't know why yet. Not quite that bad, but I know I'm missing stuff. And it's killing me. Oh, when the moon hits your eye. Look, I'm a Jersey girl. It's like a big pizza pie. Okay, it's obligatory. Finish that. I think we've been here before. I think I said that exact line before. Oh, the compound. Look, I get it. We're the audience. We're the audience sort of standing in for the audience. I can't come up with anything deeper. I can't. The poppy fields. This has got to be, are we going addiction? Are we going memory? Are we going pain? Where are we going with that? I'm curious about a sci-fi book. Am I starting to get into like, no. Adrian Tchaikovsky, Shroud. The only thing that Like, I just see that in this time of year. I'm like, nutcracker. Anyone can stop me anytime. The Dream Hotel. Ooh, Pulitzer Prize finalist. So either it's going to be amazing or I'm not smart enough for it, or both. Moving right along. Horror. Nope. Oh, We Love You Bunny made it. Aw, that's nice. And I hope the one by, yeah, Silvia Moreno Garcia ate it. Oh, and there's Bat Eater. I'm so glad I noticed that and got the nice. We get the goosebumps going. I'm not going to move close. Homesteading. Okay, debut. All right, you're there. Okay, well, we're good. We're good. We really don't have a ton to read here. All right, I'm going to have to read this book, Resistance of Witches. We know this book. Is there another book by that title? There's something in my brain that's just like lighting up. Alchemize. I know this book's in my house, and I know it has like diversity representation. Apparently it's like bilingual. It has like sapphic representation. Like, it's just killing me. I can't find this book. Even if I can't read it now, I'm gonna find you. The Irish Goodbye. How many times have you wanted to pull an Irish goodbye? Have you ever done it? Have you ever done it? Tell me in the comments. You know what an Irish goodbye is, by the way? It's just like, you're at a place and you're done. And you don't tell anyone you're leaving. You don't think about it, you just leave. I've never done it, but there are definitely times that I've been really tempted. Not many, but like a couple. I'm a terrible person. The names. Yes, that was amazing. The Lilac People. Right here's and Junie. I love that cover. Oh, here's where I got so confused. Someone was recommending me an audiobook. It turns out it's in Nonfiction. So we'll see if it's still there. And adult fantasy. Okay, Wings of Starlight. That's still hanging around. Rose Bargain's still hanging around. Hazelthorn I have to unpack. I am just so far gone with this series. I'm sorry, Tara Mafi. Maybe someday. You look too intense to me even though you're YA. Oathbound I will get to. Our infant... Really? Our Infinite Fates. Okay. Sunrise on the Reaping is probably what's going to take this, which is impressive. Given how long ago Hunger Games came out, this resurgence is impressive, but everyone is raving about this book. I'm super tempted, despite my mental instability currently, to go back and start reading all of these book series that I've just like completely missed out and written off, and have them be my first vlogs. Because if you think I'm dramatic now, like, you see me giving book reviews when I've had time to reflect and calm down. You don't want to see, like, maybe you probably do actually. It'd be very entertaining to see me when I'm actually reacting in real time. I have thrown books gently tossed across like couches and beds. Okay, anyway, moving on. Fearless, duh, Rebel Wit. Where's the Language of Dragons? Wait. Where's Sulan Tan? Where's Axie Ho? Where's Elizabeth Lim? What happened? I don't have a 5-star anymore. I got cocky. I was like, I'm doing great. Oh, man. Alright. Well, giant collection of books down here. Let's see if we can... Oh my god, Oathbound is huge. Oh my god, 640 something pages. Did I mention what my weekend looked like? Wait, and I'm looking, Forget Me Not didn't make... I was saving this on purpose because I knew it was gonna... Okay. Here's Wings of Starlight. I think the Rose Bargain I left downstairs. I didn't even like prepare for this. The Rose Bargain's downstairs, but that'll go in the pile. I figured if the Language of Dragons didn't make it, I'd just finish a Forgery of Fates. Okay. Well, we got trouble right here in young adult fantasy and sci-fi. Dang. Young adult fiction. Didn't read anything here. Okay, nonfiction. The one that was recommended to me was The Service Berry, Abundance and Reciprocity in the Natural World. I read a little bit more about it, and it says something about like consumerism, and I'm just like, someone look at all my books, and it's just like, girl. But it is the same author as Braiding Sweetgrass, and I do want to read that. Like, I bought it earlier this year when I was like, I'm so miserable. Why am I so miserable? Why am I so sick? I also bought The Body Keeps the Score. Didn't actually read them. I thought it might make me feel worse. But I will definitely consider that if I like braiding sweetgrass. I'm always worried I'm going to read these books and then look at my life and be like, I've ruined everything. What have I done? Do you know what I mean? No, just me. Cool. How pop culture. So we have both the new age of sexism and then how pop culture turned a generation of women against themselves. Yeah, fun. And memoir, I'm hoping. Oh, okay. There's Nobody's Girl. And I was figuring I'd be reading this and Death of the Author, honestly. But nope, I will be spending my time with Death of the Author. I still do want to finish that. Now I need a 5-star in young adult fantasy and sci-fi. Oh, no. History and biography. Anything look really good? Oh, the Jane Austen one made it and the Propaganda Girls one made it. Cure for Women made it and How to Kill a Witch made it. That could either be really good or one of those ones where it's just like a man or a woman write it. Women wrote it, the Patriarchy's Guide to Silencing Women. So fun. Okay, well, it was going great for a long, long while. And now I just feel a little like I need a nap. Well, thank you so much for joining me. If you did, I don't know if anyone's gonna watch this because it's like after they came out and you really need to know my new TBR. I don't know, but I was dressed. I was in makeup. That is more than half the battle. So I just thought I'd sit down and film this. I'll see you in a few days when I vote. We'll see if I make it through anything else or if I'm going to be sitting here crying over YA fantasy and sci-fi. It's just fantasy for me. Over YA fantasy in 4 days, 4 or 5 days. I'll let you get back to your book. And I'm going to go cry over mine. If you know me and you think one of these YA books is going to be the 5-star pick for me, for the love of everything, tell me now. Tell me now, because I want to go to the Christmas market and the Christmas tree decorating competition and ride the pretty horse-drawn carriages and annoy the carolers by adding random descants to their songs. I hope you have a great holiday weekend if you are in the US. If you are not, I hope you have a great rest of your week and weekend, and I will see you when it's time to vote at the last possible second, because I'm going to need all of them.